that a lot of men are not ready for the change that comes with pregnancy. This is the reason why a lot of Nigerian ladies are marrying to go outside the country, and when they marry and go outside the country, they'll see something entirely different. They are going to see Shege Banza. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chamaka Ova, and this is Real Talks with Amaka. I know. I look a little bit different from what you guys are used to. I don't know what got into my head today. I just started to do my makeup because I feel like I am forgetting how to do my makeup. Today's video is quite different. If you go back to my channel, to where my channel was set up before, you will find out that I do mostly talking. So for some crazy reason, or for some reason, I feel like doing that, because if you check out the name of the channel, it is called Real Talks with Amaka. But for a while now, I have not been talking. I have not been talking. The house hunting in Lagos has been killing me. I've not been putting out enough content like I should, and I apologize for that. So let's get right into today's video. For today's video, I'll be reacting to the different confessions I've seen online that I find, like, I'll be showing it with you guys, and I don't know, I'll just give my opinion on it. Not necessarily confessions, but relationship stories that I see online that I find really, really crazy. I'll be reacting to that. So let's get right into it. So guys, most times I read stories online, and I save it on my Instagram. That's how weird I am. I save it on my Instagram. So today I'll be going through the stories that I saved on my Instagram. I feel like I'm pronouncing it the Yoruba way, and I'm not even Yoruba. So today I'll be sharing the stories that I have on my Instagram stories that I find mind-boggling, like out of this world. People are weird. Okay, number one story. People in my office think I'm sleeping with my boss. I can hear them say they can't wait for his wife to find out and disgrace me. But in reality, oh, that thought. In reality, I'm sleeping with both husband and wife. Mostly the wife. Oh my God! Things are happening in Nigeria. No, sorry. In the world, things are happening. To what end? Like, to what end? Sleeping with a husband and a wife. Like, what is the cash? I'd really like to know what the cash is. What's the gain? Like, what do you stand to gain, sis? What do you stand to gain? Oh wait, is it a man? It can be any gender. Okay, for people in the office to be talking about it, it's probably a woman, and then she's also sleeping with a wife. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not shocked. The world is going crazy. The world has gone bonkers. So, next story. So, I'll be reading this one from a page called Wife and Mothers. Good evening, my dear sister. Please help me post this anonymous. Since I married husband and things started becoming better for him, he has never dashed me money or given me any gifts of any sort. Before we got married, he was broke, so I felt maybe because he didn't have. God blessed us. We moved abroad. Here I am working and he's working too. Yet I do all the house chores without his assistance. Yet he says I don't respect him. If he pays for anything that I can't afford, if he pays for anything that I can't afford, if he pays for anything for me that I can't afford to pay for at that particular time, maybe my car broke down and I have to fix it, I use my money to run the house and buy stuff for the children, he saves his own. I would I would have to pay him back to the last dime, even if it means installmental payments. What advice do you have for me? First off, any man that cannot give you money from this little that he has, forget about it. He's not gonna give you money if he has plenty money, if he has a lot of money. See, a lot of people mistake generosity, like being rich, as generosity, or being poor, broke. How am I going to put it? Like, just because somebody is rich does not necessarily mean the person is going to be generous. I've seen stingy rich men. I've seen stingy rich men, and I have seen generous broke people, generous poor people. They would even give you the last thing that they have and be like, okay, just manage, I'm going to be fine. So, or just, you need this thing more than me, just hold it. So I don't know the advice I have for her. I don't have any advice for her, obviously, but I'm just saying that, if do not look at somebody being stingy as, oh, because the person is broke, the person doesn't have enough. Trust me, the person does. The person actually have enough. The person does, but the person is not somebody who just gives. The person does not know how to give. So yeah, this one is kind of like heartbreaking, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to read it anyways. My wife wears adult pampers. I got this from Juro. My wife wears adult diapers now due to pregnancy. Hello, Juro. Good morning. Please, anonymous. My wife put to bed in 2021 due to pregnancy in the delivery process. Why am I reading like this? Due to pregnancy in the delivery process, something is damaged or so. She can't hold her urine anymore. If she laugh or cough, urine will come out. So she has been wearing diapers since. The whole house smells of urine. Under her side of the bed, you will see mountain of diaper there. Why is she not throwing it in the trash though? I'm the one who packs it. The hell, you should pack it. That's the reason why there's mountain of diapers there, because you're not packing it. That is your work. You're supposed to be packing it. You're not leaving it there. It's turned into a mountain, and then you will not say there's mountain of diaper under the bed, whatever. So the hair conditioner will now preserve the smell well, help her and our baby are doing competition for who is wearing the most diaper. It is affecting me and my mental health and sex life. For example, I love giving anytime. I don't know if I can say that, or this is YouTube, guys. Anytime I try to give her, I must drink at least 1 ounce of urine. The thing is annoying. I have waited a whole 2 years. The doctors have given her medication, but the urine won't stop. I notice post stains too on the bed. I'm glad she had our baby, but as a man, imagine you want to have sex and you just start seeing poo poo and urine everywhere. Please, what do? I want to move into the guest room. I'm not saying I want to cheat, but it has crossed my mind. You want to cheat? It has not crossed your mind. You are in fact actively seeking out for ways to cheat. But anyways, so pregnancy changes a whole lot in a woman's body, but I feel like there's a way you can fix this. But I think it requires surgery. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it requires surgery. Okay, if you really want your wife to be okay, because this woman was literally this is what she had to go through to have your baby. She wanted a child and she gave you one, and then there were consequences. Everybody's pregnancy journey is not the same thing. So you should actively seek out ways to help her. I think there's a surgery that you can do to fix that. So go and get the surgery, do it for her, fix it. If you really love your wife, you look for means to fix it. And you stop complaining, stop being a boy and being like, oh, I'm thinking about cheating. It does not cross your mind. You might even be doing it as I'm speaking. So I really feel sad for women who get pregnant and give birth to children for undeserving men. I mean, it's okay for you to like feel bad about this, but the way you're talking about it like it's the woman's fault, which is absolutely not. So, Oga, you've not gone to the extreme to look for the solution to what is wrong with your wife. If you've gone to the extreme, come back. You've not. So you're not ready. The one I'm seeing again is another story relating to pregnancy. Like this stories makes me realize that a lot of men are not ready for the change that comes with pregnancy. So the change that comes to a woman's body as a result of pregnancy or the postpartum changes. They're not ready. I feel like they should educate these men in school. Even me, they should even it should be like a topic in school, in secondary school, in biology classes, like pregnancy. It should accompany reproductive system, childbirth, what happens after childbirth. So these men it will be hammering inside their head before they get married, not after they get married and the woman has a child and she's struggling to get back her body, and then she has to struggle with her husband accepting that I just had a baby. Sometimes it's even hard for these women to how am I going to put it, to adjust to the fact that they just had a baby and adjust to all the changes to their body. And you, as a man, you're acting out. I'm going to read this one. My wife's nose has refused to reduce after pregnancy. No matter the amount of no amount. Okay, my wife nose has refused to reduce after pregnancy. No amount of contour makeup can save the nose. Help, please. Hello, Joe. Thanks for this space. Please, anonymous. I love my wife. Help. First off, some research I did. Pregnancy, I don't know that word, is inflammation of mucus. Okay. Oh, it's a word. Pregnancy rhinitis. I hope I got that right. Is inflammation of mucus lining of the nose. I have done so much reading on this. That is what happens to a woman. What happens to a woman during pregnancy? Oh, thank you for educating me. I know your nose gets big, but I don't know what it's called. Our nose will be wide and big. In my wife's case, very massive. After my wife had our child, her nose has refused to come down even 9 months after she delivered. We have gone to several doctors. They said it will come down and the human body usually resets itself. Our own refuses to reset. Our nose is very wide, like one, I don't know, it was censored, so I'm just going to skip that. During sex, I can see inside our whole nose, almost see our brain join. Come on, that is not possible. Do you know this place, the distance between this place and the brain? What are you saying? You're exaggerating. Stop it. She used makeup, but it makes it worse. How? Please, I need help because it's affecting me so much. I read on contour and how to make nose slim. She can do it. Like sometimes when the pass taking light, now she take oxygen pass for the whole room, for the room, because of the nose. I asked her to wear face masks in the house. In the house, men can relate. When you see your wife sitting pretty, you will want to spend on her and be happy. Now I'm not happy. One night she come out wig. She rubbed powder for face with that nose. Jesus of Nazareth. I think my village people finally came for me. Please help. I love my wife. People are saying surgery, but she is scared, and me too. She has not even fully healed from baby. Just 9 months to go under the knife again. I can't cope with that nose for another year. You people should stop marrying babies or educate yourself. Okay, he has educated himself, but he has refused to accept the fact that pregnancy, see, it takes, see, some people, they give birth to a child, some women, they give birth to a child, in 2 months they snap back. I've seen it. 3 months they snap back. So if it takes years for them to go back to their normal shape, normal figure. Some people never goes back. That's the fact. Some people never go back. Some people struggle for decades, and it's after I had my child, I have this, and that is it. That is it. That is the consequences of me having a child. So I feel like you people need to come before you get married or have children. Have you thought to yourself that if I have a child now, or if my wife has a child now, have you accepted it? Have you accepted it? The woman that is having a child, are you sure? Oh, I feel like it's not even the woman's fault. I feel like it's not even the woman's fault because sometimes you will not even know what somebody is capable of until the person is put in that situation. So you might actually think, oh, I'm marrying a very mature man. Oh, he's so smart, he's intelligent, he's emotionally intelligent, whatever, whatever. And then something happens in your life and you're like, wow, 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 like where is all this coming from? This is not the man I married. So I don't know, it sounds like he's even going to be mocking her, saying she's taking up all the oxygen. I don't understand. Does having a bigger nose makes you take more oxygen, like use more oxygen? It doesn't even make sense. So I feel like he's going to be mocking her. He's Whenever he's talking to her, he would like be reminding her of her flaws. That would be a very toxic and stressful environment to be in for a woman who just gave birth and is trying to take care of herself and her child and the family too. I don't know. People should stop betting for men who do not deserve it. So, guys, this is going to be the last story I'll be reacting to, and it's from Konotare. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know how to pronounce that. So, the confession goes: I don't love him. I am a 23-year-old girl, is 32. He said, let me. Mhm. He said he wants to marry me, but I told him no because I don't love him. Then what are you doing with him? Okay, let's continue. And he said, love doesn't matter, that I should marry for destiny fulfillment. This is the reason why a lot of Nigerian ladies are marrying to go outside the country, and when they marry and go outside the country, they'll see something entirely different. They are going to see Shege Banza. Babe, don't do it. You're still very young. You don't even know if he's the one that will even destroy your destiny. I have known him for just 1 month and he is really pressuring me. Oh, sis, I've been there, done that. He's probably up to no good. Trust me. When you meet a man that wants to marry you under 2 months, run for your life. Run for your life, because you're not even, see, 1 month is too short, although it works out for some people. But when the person is pressuring you, it works out some, even, like, let me just say, it is better that it just happens and you guys just like each other, you see each other, you really like each other. I'm like, I just want to marry you, and then the person is still giving you the option to take your time, than you meet somebody and the person is pressuring you within a few times, like the person is pressuring you within a few days or a few weeks of knowing you. Run, my sister, run. Trust me, most of the times the person is probably up to no good. No good, trust me. Because how can you, it's fishy. I have seen it happen. It has happened to me before. I met this person in December, and in February you want to get married to me. How? You're already everywhere in my business. You want to meet my father. You want to do this thing. And I was like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. And I noticed something. This person is angry. Jesus, I am more Yoruba than evil. So this person is an angry rabbit or angry cat or whatever. I don't know, whatever that is associated with anger. So most things, but it's not, it doesn't treat me that way. He's always so nice to me. Oh, I baby, take care of yourself, blah blah blah. But every time he's always backing at every other person, and this was a major red flag that I saw. Like, if you're not nice to everybody, you're just pretending. That is me. You have to be nice to everybody. Yes. Funny enough, he didn't do anything to me. That was the only reason why I broke it off with him. And then, oh Jesus, the day I broke it off with him, If you see the explosion, if you see what this guy told me, and I was like, thank God, oh, God. I did not even, for somebody who is very sharp mouthed like me, I did not even say, Pim. I just said, thank God, oh, and I just removed my hand and I blocked him. See, most times when somebody is pressuring you to do something, they are trying to cover up something. They're like, especially when somebody is pressuring you to marry them, they're trying to cover up their bad character before they finally let it out, before they finally show it. Because trust me, nothing can stand the test of time. Trust me. Anything that you're not sure of, give it time. The true color is going to show. The whatever is going to show. So please, please, please do not allow any man pressure you into marriage, especially when you just know the person for 1 month. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and share and subscribe. Please subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I only have I have under 200 subscribers. My ministry has subscribed. I love you. Thank you. I'm going to see you guys next time. Thank you.
It's not a game. It's a